Hey, welcome, 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 and happy Thursday, sink or swim trading. It is 9:28. We got a minute and a half here. Let's get into this beautiful, lovely day today. So, man, we have been crashing. I shouldn't say crashing down, but we've been sledging off pretty good all night last night. Let's see. So, market closed. Blah, 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 blah. Market closed right here, 826. So market closed at 826 ever since. Fell off the cliff, consolidated, fell off the cliff again. Now, important thing. Hey, driving of the session and Miguel. Woo! Man, right off the bat, we got our heavy hitters, right? So, guys, we already swept yesterday's lows. So what do we think about that? We already swept yesterday's lows, but then look at this. This is kind of a little bit of a breakout, even though we're having a retracement now. The biggest and largest. So just a little bit of a retracement now, but we did kind of pop. I mean, this is the 5-minute chart, so honestly, we just really wicked above that level, and that was about it. We're right at the bottom of our 15-minute range low yesterday as well. So certainly patience is key again. We don't want to jump in for probably the first 5 minutes because, as always, that screwed us up. Just got 5 seconds left here. Let's see how this market opens up. So popping up a little bit, though it's a little shaky. Sorry, just trying to get some of this stuff organized real quick. IWM has a gap to the upside. ES is kind of doing the same thing we're doing. Hey, Saad! Good morning, sir. Qs are falling off. We're falling off now. So here's kind of that consolidation zone we were at for a lot of this morning, actually. The 746s. And we basically just wicked it. So let's see why we did that. Look at that. This is my kind of... there we go. So again, 9:31, it's a little bit early here. Still trying to choose a direction for everything. These yellow lines that you see, though, are lines I actually drew out this morning. I kind of like channeled out like, hey, this kind of seems like an area of interest. This was an area of interest. You know, our low, 671, is obviously a pretty important area of interest. I actually didn't put the line there because I figured the red line was there, but I guess if we hit it, I would like to know that it's still there. So yeah, today I kind of want to see how we react at each level too. I mean, look at this. We basically came down to that first point, gave a little bit of a reaction up. Again, we're still stinking early. It's only 9:32 in 10 seconds. So yesterday's low again was 728. We're kind of in the 730s right now. 730s actually, that was 731 was our London low. So we did just kiss our London low already. The direction of the moment at least seems to be down, but again, who the heck knows? I'm really trying to train my brain not to enter the whipsaw here, you know. As tempting as it is, because honestly, this does just seem like she wants to sink. Get a new 1-minute candle right here. Let's see what it does. we can get back above like the 790s, maybe then we can have our push up to the 840s. We got to break like the 810s, then go up. But again, at the moment, it seems like it just wants to keep sinking. So here's kind of retracing that giant move up that we had. We had a massive move up from the 720s at 2:30 this morning. So it came back down, respected that level at the moment. Nag, good God, we don't need any of that. Man, still respecting it, but it just seems bound and determined to break through. Gonna. We're up 10 on it now, so we're gonna try to start trailing it.
Stop filled.
Still floating her down. Might wick back up.
Stop filled.
Alright. Well. I like to try to wait till 9:37. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad. I don't know. It is what it is. So we're up 84 bucks on the day. Quick little scalpy scalp. Though since it broke through this level, I feel like we should sweep our overnight low at this point, unless we're just trapping people. So we stopped kind of right here at that like little pivot bump. Well, our first 5-minute range is set now. Gonna have a new 1-minute candle in just 3 seconds here. Let's see if we can break this range or not. But that's going to be a hard one too. You're going to get a candle closure outside, you know, outside our 5-minute range to let us know we're going south. But 670s is kind of a potential support point unless we can crash through it. We are forming a bull flag. Little retracement back up. Guys, stop. Oh, they can see the construction workers outside and they're freaking out. Man, all day rips yesterday and then all day sell off today. Huh? Is that what we're doing? Coming back up to the EMA. EMA is at 729. Jet. Hey, come here. Cut the shit, man. So it didn't break the EMA yet. Didn't break our, 5-minute candle low. First 5-minute candle. Guys, you guys are killing me. Man, you know what? It is freezing in here still, too. I gotta turn the heat on. Looking real weak with these wicks, admittedly. I would love to see a break. And it might go quick when it finally happens. Man, I'm almost tempted to kind of do one of these. Put the order on, see if it breaks this 5-minute wick. And it might be just a real quick little breakdown here to the to take out our lows. So filled, let's see if it works. We're going right now. We're breaking. We're breaking. We're breaking.
Order filled.
Keeping them tight. Keeping them tight. Keeping them tight. Whoops, oops, oops. That's the wrong one.
Stop filled.
And stopped out. So we're up 150 on the day, boys. 9:38. 8 minutes in. Let me turn the heat on. I'm freezing. I know, he should. Whoa. Little midstream outfit change. Alright, so let's see. We did break our overnight lows, which was at 672, just barely by 6 points. Fun with numbers with Greg today. So yeah, broke into a new low. I didn't really put... Oops. I didn't really put any levels below this. So let's see, if we want to keep going south, what would we be targeting? Right here, the bottom of this wick. So 640s. 622 is another consolidation zone. I mean, I don't want to stack these lines too close together, but yeah, and then basically 600s, you know. All right, let's see. I mean, that's a real good sweep of the, you know, overnight lows basically and yesterday's lows. So we're either going to continue, which at the moment, NVIDIA is really not looking too pretty. Q's fell off a cliff. ES is looking a little stronger, but massive friggin' wicks. IWM is the only one with strength right now. And then we're still selling off here. 667 now. 661. We have a giant trendline support at 500 if we really want to get nuts today. Oh, shit. What was that, guys? What was that? Was anybody in a short right now? Did anybody happen to be in a short? Whoa. Man, that's one of those ones that if you just happen to be a part of it, you know, you're just so excited. You're so jazzed up. Hey, Charles. Good morning, sir. Man, did you see that? We just fell off a cliff there. Oh, this looks terrible now. Hold on, hold on. My goodness, man. That was a sell-off. Is it going to keep continuing? I mean, I guess you'd think at this point, right?
Order filled.
Gotta be real careful if that after that sell-off, though. Shit, yeah, because of this reason, you know, you don't want it to retrace on you too quickly.
Order filled.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a FOMO, so we're gonna kind of protect that, take those off. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We're still up 148 on the day. So 25,600. I'm on shorts, dude. Kill it, dude. Kill it, kill it, kill it. We hit 613 so far. I just got a little bit nervous. I mean, that was a 100-point dump. Literally a 100-point dump in just 1 minute. So you got to be a little careful. Sometimes there's retracement, 50-point retracement. But my goodness, at the moment, she's still going. Yeah, Charles. Nice, man. Because I will say, we're kissing that 1 hour trend line that we've had. I mean, this is a long trend line. Since November, we've tapped it 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th time we're tapping it right now. Not to say we can't go lower, but see, like this one. This day we sledged off. We sledged off hard and went well below it. Wow, Charles, we hit it though, didn't we? 597. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. Let's see what kind of reaction we get back up now. Man, real healthy 15-minute range now. 150-point 15-minute range. I'm at break even already, but I'm already feeling nervous about not taking profit. Yeah, I don't have any advice, man. That was definitely a crazy little dip, though, wasn't it? Which tomorrow we have solid news at 8:30. Hate the stupid market. I know, Charles. Damn, dude, just ripped back 70. Ripped back 70 points. That's nuts. But, I don't know. Where do you have your stop at, out of curiosity? I mean, it's probably a big stop, like 702. So you still maybe have 40 points. Back up to the 670s here. To go north, we obviously have to break 700s. And really, then we got to break our 5-minute EMA. So we got to break like 730s. Maybe have a retest, and then got to break VWAP. That'd be a heck of a thing if we came all the way down here just to rip all the way up, though. Take profit was 593. No, dude, 3 points. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. I mean, stupid me. This is an unhealthy trade right here, admittedly. That was a FOMO trade. Which I guess I could have milked it for a little bit, but that's just a bad trade. I shouldn't have taken it. There wasn't any setup there. Oh, right. I got to text Alex. Should be a good day, too, with the news. All right. Man, my computer setup is a little jittery today. I can't tell if it's my mouse. Charles, you're IT. How can I see what? How can I see how much life I got left on my mouse? What the heck is this thing? Hey, Marco! Good, sir. We're having a much better day so far. Up 148 bucks. So it's not deplorable. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Not a terrible day. The only thing I'm not proud of is this guy here. Because that was definitely a chasing it. But these ones were good. I mean, I was just waiting. I was trying to wait the first 5 minutes. So even this one was like an early trade for me. And then this one was, you know, the breakout of the 5-minute trade. So I'm proud of that one. And then this is just a freak candle. Who the hell knows that would have sledged off a cliff like that? But yeah, man, green. Green is green. Now we're trying to get some music in his mouth. Alright, so 951, we popped up, we're forming a, I don't know, we're kind of forming a little bit of a bull flag here, but it's in this overall bearish move, so that might have just been a little retracement, get back our liquidity, fill that imbalance right there for us to continue south. We got to kind of see. What we'd want to see is obviously a break of like 618 again. Otherwise, we might be popping up. Greg, go long so I can get tagged on the short side. Do it for the team. For the team. Listen, I might go long. Don't you tease me with a good time, Charles. I mean, seriously, this doesn't look terrible for the long right now. I guess what you want to see is it, you know, obviously break 675. If we break 675, I might get tempted. And then the target would be maybe what, 720? Or maybe 708 would be half. 708 would be the, I guess, first target. London lows, last hope to push it down. So 733. Man, I hate that my screens do this once in a while. It just freaks out. The whole thing lights up like a Christmas tree. Blink, 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 blink. Like this. Maybe because I have too many accounts like linked. Look at this. Look at all the little crosshairs dancing. We rejected at the we rejected at the low of previous day. If it respects the previous day's low again, then it's a short. So you're saying we come back up to 727. If it respects 727, then shorts are in play. If it respects the previous day's low again, then it's a short. Yeah. Which also, so here, I guess here would be the reversion play. Does it make sense then, since we think it's going to test the low, and again, we got to break this, but does it make more sense if we break 675 to then take the long up to the 720s, 730s to see if it's respected for a short? Or is it better to wait until it goes all the way up to the 730s to then see if it respects it and then get into a short? So do you trade on the way up? Or do you trade after it goes up on the way down? No, 671 he's saying. 671. 671. Previous day low, 671. 671. Why did I have the wrong thing? Oh, overnight low. I'm sorry, man. And here I am. I didn't even look at the chat again. I'm just like, fucking what? Man, what? Oh, so are you in a short right now? Ooh. It does seem like it would go well. Still sinking, still sinking, still sinking. Oh, my computer's frozen again. That's definitely a beautiful bear flag now. On the 5 minute. I went short in the 5 minute orb retest. Nice, man.
Order filled.
520. Nice, man. I'm going to take a couple right here.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Man, getting the confidence back up, guys. Thanks. 282. 282 on the day. Actually, the cool thing, too, is this is just a 25K account, so we're up 435 on it. So we're getting close. I just heard a door. One sec. Make sure the kid didn't escape. right, gang. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Little retracement. So it came down, hit the 597s. Man, good call out, guys, right? Marco. Good call out. I wanted the last 1 minute candle to close below 640. Good, 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 good. I like it. So if we break 600s, maybe even like a 566. Two micros. Nice, dude. Nice, Charles. Great job, guys. Great job. Look at this, guys. Copious short. Or copious notes, man. I just read your short thing at the same time. See? We're still taking notes. We're still learning. Still developing. Look at that. $600 pen. Patrick doesn't have a $600 pen. Not that he can't afford it, but... Shee. Man, I hate this camera if I'm being honest. I love this camera, but I also hate it. It doesn't like autofocus. It just doesn't autofocus well, you know? But Mont Blanc La Petite Prince, look at that. That was my 30th birthday present. Actually, I used to do all of my real estate deals with this pen. So that pen has, you know, a couple hundreds of millions of dollars. Probably 200 million, I would say. In my career, I might have sold about 200 million houses. Yeah, so that pen. Signed some good stuff. Put your hand behind the pen so the camera can pick it up. 600 for a pen. Yeah, man. I don't know, this stuff. Oh, Charles! I mean, again, that's why you're in IT, man. Look at that thing. I don't know. Pretty cool. Rookie numbers, he says. Rookie numbers. Rookie. Yeah, man. I don't know. 200 million. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's not bad. That was in like maybe like an 8-year time span. Rookie numbers, he says. I've sold over $100 in my life. Dang, Charles. Stop flexing on him so hard. Stop flexing on him so hard, bud. And now you trade from a yurt. Yo, I do, dude. Now I got my yurt. My egg chair. Man, again, I don't think I'll ever do a gaming chair. Egg chairs, so much better, man. Your pup can hang out with you. Like, literally the other day I had a dog, a 4-year-old, and a 7-year-old in this yurt with me. Man, just still kind of waiting and seeing here. I got a haircut today finally too. 12 o'clock haircut. Greg, are we gonna hit 25,520 today, or should I close my last micro? I mean, I kind of feel like a safer number would be like 530. But yeah, man, let her ride. Put that baby at break even, let her ride. You can't make money unless you let her ride. Which is unfortunately, I mean, a thing that I'm terrible at right now. And I need to get much better at doing. Is not moving my price targets. Because I put on that trade, I see that green, and I get a little bit too excited again. But we've had a couple red days, so a couple red days in a row does that to you, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of falling already, Charles. Like 200 points. We broke this line. We broke our trend line. We're kind of popping back up. I mean, we had one crazy wick that got down to like the 528s here. 530s. This is a previous low, 529. So even the like 520 specifically, I don't know why you're getting 520. Like even this is 522, this wick here. Or 510s down here, so I don't know. You close the trade, yeah. That's the hardest thing for me is holding my trades, says Marco. I could backtest to try to figure out how long I should hold, but whenever I backtest, I become a terrible trader. Yeah, dude, it's one of those things that's so stinking frustrating because there'll be that day where it'll have the appropriate setup. You'll take the trade. It'll only give you maybe 10 or 15 points, and then for some weird reason, it slingshots back into the other direction. You know, and your target was maybe like 30 points or something like that. So then it frustrates the heck out of you that you're up 15, you didn't take it. And you'll have like multiple days of that in a row where it's like, man, it's only giving you 10 or 15. But to truly be profitable, yeah, you got to be able to get those 30 and 40 point swings because at the end of the day, taking a 30 or 40 point loss is so easy, right? It's so easy to do. And just stay in that, you know, it's so easy to stay in a 30 to 40 point loss and just accept it, right? It was so hard to stay in a 30 or 40 point win. Just see if you can squeeze that extra bit. So we're in kind of a little bit of a consolidation period here. We are popping back up, but we'd have to now break kind of the bodies at 672, the wicks at 675. Well, let's trade. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see. Let's see if we end up getting stuck. Whoa. Look at ES right now, guys. Look at ES's candle. Blasted. Blasted up. So this is another one of those weird friggin' days where we're not in sync with ES. You know, we're not in sync with him. That's so strange. Nvidia's coming back up. Qs are coming back up. That's crazy though. ES just broke through the roof there. We wicked our box. Wicked our box twice. Got a couple pair of tweezers here. Which if we can break this wick, I think we have a good chance at the very least to come back to VWAP, right? We're right at that, you know, basically the same thing that happened here. Hitting that 671, 670 area. This is our brand new 5-minute candle though. It's not necessarily looking incredibly strong yet. I'm at the point in my trading where I feel most frustrated when I have a break-even day. Apple's been getting wrecked all week, yeah. I know, man, and it's funny too because that's, you know, supposed to be the point of you becoming a very healthy trader when you can, at the very least, have break-even days, right? Boo, Alex. Alex is bailing on us for tomorrow. Not looking good for tomorrow. Swamped at work this week. Lame. Make trading your work, sir. Darn, that would have been a really, really fun day. I mean, we'll have to do it next week. Don't think I can slip away tomorrow since it's the first week back after the holiday, but I can definitely make something happen next week. Alright, that stinks. That would have been a lot of fun. So we're starting to form a bull flag on our 1 minute. Man, I'm getting awfully stinking tempted. We're just right at the top of our consolidation zone. We're right at the top of that 671, our pre-market low. So we really want to see something break this level right here, which we might be about to do. That's what my wife tells me, Marco. There you go, man. You got a good cheerleader. She's a good one. She's a real one, right? Still waiting on this push. We've been kind of just chopping here for 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes now. But we kind of have all signs pointing towards us getting a push out of the zone. But big stop, you know, your stop is going to be at the bottom of this consolidation zone, 618. So you definitely don't want to just jump into it. That is an interesting psychology though, isn't it, Marco? Right? Like, it's almost like if you have a red day, you're like, you know what, I battled, I did everything I could, we tried, I'm super frustrated, but we tried. But you're right, if you have a break-even day, you're like, fuck it, like, did we really do everything that we could have? We should have blown that account. I would have quit trading a long time ago. My wife didn't believe in me. Oh, it's awesome, man. How long have you guys been together? Me and mine, we've been together for, well, married for 10 years now, going on 11. 11 in April. Together for, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 years, something like that. Basically the end of college, right? Yeah, like my last year in college, maybe? Let's see, still teasing about it. We have only 30 seconds left of this 5-minute candle. 9 years! Heck yeah, dude. Nicely done. Nicely done. The scandalous thing about our situation, my wife would hate me saying it online right now. No. Is, I was actually dating my wife's... She's screaming right now! Dating my wife's best friend. I've been dating her for like 2.5 years. And then I was like, you know what? Kind of like this one. Oops. I'm not trying to make myself sound cool. I'm just an honest person sharing my life path and journey, Jackie. You scandalous girl. It wasn't my fault. You cricketed me. My fault. You cricketed me. You know, she had her legs together. She was going crick, 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 crick. She was cricketing me. She got me. Not my fault. Well, gang. Yeah, when you're in college, you can trade girlfriends. Exactly. Marco's on my side. He gets it. That's how he met his wife. Oh, here we're finally getting the push, guys. Now, it's just a little tiny wick so far, but let me see. 687. Is it going to keep growing? Keep pushing. Oof. Man, it got rejected kind of strong, though. Man, showing strength but getting stuffed back down at the same time. What do we think, guys? Looking like that breakout was a bull trap. Well, you're my voice of reason, Marco, because I was about to jump into it. Little Traposaurus Rex. Getting trapped over here. Trapping some people. Man, there has been a frustrating amount of consolidation phases lately, right? Like, we're getting some good moves and stuff, but then just crazy consolidate. I don't like either direction at this moment. Man, I honestly do like the longs. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, there it is. Man, because that's a good push-up now. Got a new 5-minute candle coming in just 7 seconds here. Good reaction back down off the 9. Thank God I closed that trade. Blew some accounts on the way down and banked on some on the way back. All in a day's work. Shee! Listen, as long as the winners outweigh the losers, we're good, man. We don't even have to talk about the losers, right? You just go home, they say, hey, how was the account today? You say it was green in one of them, you know? We don't need to talk about the red ones, you know? Man, I'm feeling a whole heck of a lot of FOMO on this long. I gotta be honest, guys. Whole heck of a lot of FOMO on this long. It seems like it wants to keep pushing. Yeah, thank God there's no pictures on the scorecard, he says. Son of a bitch, man. I'm just sitting here, sitting here, sitting here. I'm not taking it. I keep wanting to take it. Boo, no, no, no. Come on, strong push back up. We're right at the top of the zone. It should be ready. Maybe it's not ready. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Damn it. Yeah, that was a mistake. I've been sitting here wanting to take this trade. I keep talking myself out of taking the trade. Then I finally take the trade when it's too late to take the trade, really. And we'll see. Hopefully it's respecting this little line right here. We really need to respect 671. As long as it does, we might still have a hope on this thing. But Nvidia's curling back down. I don't know. It's not the best look, if I'm being honest. Gonna move these stops just to keep the loss tighter, if I'm being honest, because I don't feel that confident about my trade anymore. Yeah, I got out of it. Boo! Still 187 on the day. Not that this was saying anything bad really yet. It's just getting kind of wicky. It didn't break, you know, 667. Ugh. But that's when you have a couple red days in a row, you know. Then it just makes you a little bit too... Sometimes you don't have the conviction. Look at that. Fuck me. Passed my entry. That's what I wanted it to do. I just needed to hold for 30 more seconds. Fuck. Frustrating. Choppy, yep. It's just chopping. But, I mean, it's trending up while it's chopping. I just needed to hold with a little bit better conviction. I mean, now this looks like a nice bull flag, really. I know, at least I managed the risk, but shoot, man, I just didn't hold with a conviction, right? Chatty, what are you doing? Here, you want to come up, baby? Come on. Come here. Come on up. Come on up. Hello. There you go. That's a good spot. All right. What the heck, guys? What the heck? 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 We're basically at the midline of orb right now, our 15-minute orb. That is a big baby, isn't it? Big old bear. Big old chocolate bear. So frustrating. So frustrating. Stopped out for a loss. I just had to hold a little bit better, man. So frustrating. Got a pretty darn huge shelf right here, buyer 680. Retracing a little bit. Back down here to our lovely 670 area, 680s, 670s. Wow. Man, I mean, same thing as last time. I just want to keep punching long. There's just kind of crazy consolidation here. But Nvidia's still pushing up. Qs are still trying to push. New 5-minute candle in 50 seconds here. Uh-oh, breaking. Breaking. Let's see, down to the 660s. 661 was that overnight. Or the 671. It was 671, wasn't it? 671, whoops. Here's a new 5-minute. Frozen again. Man, my computer system just keeps freaking out on me.
Stock filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Done airing all my dirty laundry.
Stock
I
filled.
don't know who's watching that.
Can't help you're a hussy.
Shut your mouth.
Stock filled.
All right, gang, back up to 263 on the day. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Which again, we talk about holding things longer, you know, but it is what it is. I gotta fix my mental after the last couple days, man. You know, doing well, and then boom, just 3 days in a row. Just destroyed my psyche a little. Let's go! Thank you, Charles! But yeah, since it's broke, I mean, you should be able to target 619 at the very least, but... Again. That's what we'll work on tomorrow. Today was make sure it's a green day. Tomorrow is hold it longer, make sure it's a real good green day. Average winning trade time, 19 seconds. See, that's not good. Longest winning trade time, 33 seconds. Equally not good. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Did I smoke a joint without you? No, does it smell like a joint in here?
I see an empty case over there.
No, that was we dumped it in the vaporizer. We got 10 people watching right now when you said that.
You're gonna have to say into the mic. They can't hear me.
The circus music is meh. Oh man, sorry, bud. Hold on. Let's see. I don't even know what's on right now. This is happy EDM. So happy EDM is a little bit too circusy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I gotta admit, I don't, like, Pretzel is great. It's one of the better streaming softwares, for, like, royalty-free music and stuff like that. This one's shipping kilos. Do we like shipping kilos instead? Woo! There we go. We get a little Latin trap music now for you. That's what you came for. A little Latin trap. But no, man. Listen. Hey, listen. Give me as much feedback as you guys can. You know, because I do kind of agree. Some of that stuff is a little bit too. I don't know. It reminds me like a kid's YouTube channel almost, right? I mean, I really don't want Latin trap music either, if I'm being honest. But I wish I could just like plug in Pandora. You know, I wish I could just run through my Pandora stations. Then we could get some real good music in here. Past encounters. A little classic rag. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, my computer's freaking out today. Ocean floors, what the fuck? There we go, epic trailer. Get us super tilted. Man, so shorted down to the bottom of our consolidation box just to rip, you know, 60 points, 70 points, 80 points, all the way back up. ES is ripping. Nvidia's looking good. Qs are looking good. At this point, though, you kind of really wanted to break through VWAP, right? This is the 5 minute, so we want to break through the 5 minute VWAP. Maybe go up to like the 740s. Come back to retest 700s in VWAP. For it to then go up, probably like a W, right? Boop, boop, boop. Y2K. Here we go. Do you like the epic, little epic trailer music instead? Right now our heroes just, you know, they just won the big battle. And they're slowly walking up to the cliff to, like, look outside the seascape.
How'd you know that that's where I was in my book?
Oh, no! Nuh-uh.
Well, they won the big battle.
Did they?
This is only the first one.
Oh, no. My wife just started reading smut. Reading one of those, what is it even called? Smut. What is it called? Spicy romance novel?
It's fantasy with like fairies and stuff.
Little spicy fantasy novel? Throbbing shield. Throbbing sword. He sheathed his throbbing sword into... What the fuck? Alright, gang. This might be one of those days where I just sign off early, if I'm being honest. I think today was a day to get our confidence back up. We're up 263 on the day. There's only a 25k account. We're up 416 on it. Or we could switch to yeah, because we're just kind of like I don't want to kill my psyche. We'll give it one more minute. We'll give it to the 10:45 candle. Tomorrow I might do an 8:30 thing. We might maybe we'll play the news tomorrow. Yeah, we'll play the news. Do you guys? What do you guys? Do you guys play the news? Do you guys play the news at all? Are you guys going to be trading at 8:30, or do you guys wait until news reaction? What do you guys do? Should we like 3 mini and eval tomorrow? What's up with the circus music, man? That's still that makes me giggle. I mean, it's frustrating, man. It is getting kind of frustrating to me. I want to be able to search stations a little bit better than this, and I can't. Little indie sparks. Here we go. Hit you guys with some polka. Here's a new 5-minute candle. Can it break our previous 5-minute candle is the question. And it's got to do it with some veracity. We're hitting the 700s now. Dear God, turn that music off, she says. You know what's been working for me is only trading 1 to 3 micros on 25k accounts and copy trading 5 accounts. Yeah, dude. I haven't done the copy trading thing yet. I need to get into it. I mean, I'm still, you know, I'm still kind of perfecting my blah, 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 blah. So I want to do kind of that first, but... Because, yeah, you know, it'd be fun to pass 5 at the same time, but it would suck to burn 5 at the same time. 1 to 3 micros. I found like 5. 5 has been kind of my sweet spot. Just doing 5 micros. If I feel really, really good about it, maybe I'll add in another 5. So I'll do basically 1 mini. I've gotten up to like 1.5s or 2.5s, you know, like 10, 15, or 20, 25 kind of a thing. But then I feel like, yeah, if you go in the wrong direction, it just burns you so fast. I found with me, with one micro, I wasn't really good trading just 1 micro. For me, it was really easy for me to take like an $80 loss or a $100 loss on 1 micro. But it was really hard for me to sit and wait for a, you know, $80 to $100 green on 1 micro. You know, it'd hit like 30 to 50 bucks and I would take it. But then I would take the $70 to $100 loss on the flip side. Hell yeah, it took me 2 weeks to get 5 funded with take profit. I do a 20-point stop loss with a 50-point target. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I could see that. Yeah, I like the theory behind it because you're not sweating as much, right? It's so much easier for you to just sit there and look, you know. You're not going to blow an account losing $40 at a time. Yeah, very true. 100%, man. So how many trades do you try to take in a day then? When you're doing 1 to 3 micros, how many trades do you try to take? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like the concept. But yeah, I am curious. How many trades do you take a day then? Do you try to take more trades? Or do you try to just target maybe like a $300 day and then you call it good? That would be kind of an interesting challenge, actually. I wouldn't mind doing that. Link 5, 25K accounts. Yeah, you don't care about the winners or losers. Yeah, I get it, man. I like the concept. You're not sweating. I like it. Alright, let's see if this 1050. Let's see if 1050 volume does anything exciting. Otherwise, like I said, we might be signing off here. Yeah, I mean, this was only 11 points. I have a rule, 3 trades maximum per day. If I lose the first 2, I'm done. If I win the first 2, I'm done. Wow. Very intriguing, man. So then presumably you're waiting for like orb to form and everything, huh? Here's a 1050 push. Let's see. This is the 5-minute chart right now. Man, frozen again. How dumb. That's crazy. Man, it still hasn't broken the previous, but it's teasing about it. It keeps teasing it. Might have a little bit more weakness, a little bit more selling to do. Right now, averaging 3K a week. Nice, dude. Killing it. I love it, man. Crushing it. Well, again, man, I don't know if you've been around for the concept or not, but so Alex, my little co-host at the BDH, unfortunately, he can't make it tomorrow. I was hoping he was going to make it tomorrow for a co-host. He's going to do a co-host with me, presumably and hopefully, sometime next week. Just whatever day is most convenient for him. We'll get him in here and, you know, share screens and stuff like that. But Y2K? I mean, same stinking thing, man. I want him to be my guinea pig, and I'll do my first one with him. But then the week after, every single week, I want to have a subscriber pop in and co-host the show with me, to kind of like, you know, explain their concepts, and we can share your screen and talk about trading and all that fun stuff. So if you have any interest in co-hosting with me, let me know. You know, then 2 weeks from now, we can get you on. I mean, same thing. It'll be like a 9:30 to 11:30, something like that, and we can talk through your process. And I think everybody would appreciate it. Hell yeah, that beats a day job.
Oh shit.
What you do?
I'm so sourdough all over me.
I got sourdough all over me. We got sourdough problems in this household. So it is still breaking. That 5 minute broke the previous. We still do have some. Still trending down. We got to break 625 is really the next point to break. But she's definitely looking real weak at the moment.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Alright, that was the last trade of the day. 276 on the day. I didn't even hold it, man. We got literally nothing basically off that thing. I was hoping I was going to get a little bit more just for a quickie here on the way out, but yeah, that was like literally 4 points or something like that. Alright, gang. I appreciate the heck out of you. Hold on, let's do it. Yeah, that's great, bro. I'm available in like 3 weeks. I'm actually in the process of relocating. Where are you relocating to? Super quick, and then we'll sign off here. Let's go. Shoot. Yeah, see, if you made that across 5 accounts, you wouldn't even consider another trade or worry about it. You're right, dude. You're right. Times 5, $1,500 in one day. I like that. I like that. Awesome, Greg. That trade was as fast as mine. Dude, seriously, man. And we could have squeaked more out of it, but again, I don't know. I didn't want to lose anything today. It was flashing a little bit greener than when I actually took it. You know, I wasn't as fast as I could have been, but at the same time, you shouldn't make trades unless you're going to hold it, and I made that trade just for a quick in and out. Just here in the States from the Pacific Northwest back to the Midwest. Nice, man. I've always been in the East Coast, New York, and then just Florida, really. That's it. New York and then Florida. But then most of our travel has been in the East Coast as well. Seeing family and various things like that. We almost bought a compound in North Carolina. We were going to do an Airbnb compound there. So we were looking at land over there. So we hung out there for a couple months as well. But yeah, guys, fun day. Green day, much better for the psyche. We'll see. I still think probably W-shaped recovery, right? I wouldn't be surprised if this thing just absolutely rocket ships all the way back up here, but as I'm almost convincing myself to hang out for a second longer. Nah, I gotta get going. I'm gonna do something silly. But yeah, I almost feel like that's probably the way. Wait for a little bit of confirmation, but I'm guessing W-shaped recovery. But anyway, I appreciate the heck out of everybody. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll rock and roll again at 9:25 tomorrow morning.